Okay, so here we are. We're going to measure, we're going to use this for a circle. We're going to roll it. So we've got some garbanzo beans, which are also known as chickpeas. And then we've got a cube, so we're gonna measure what happens when we roll a cube. Okay? Which one do you want to do first?
Let's do the cylinder.
Yep.
All right, so can you measure the diameter of the cylinder for me?
Alright.
Let's see.
Here, I'll bring it over here so you can see better. Okay, let's try to make sure you get that starter right there, and then let's see how far it is across.
Looks about. Looks maybe in centimeters about 7.4.
7.4, okay, so that's 74 millimeters.
So let's mark the edge so we know where we're starting.
Okay, so yeah, put a little mark on the edge, doesn't matter where. Okay, so I'll put that down here and put that right on the ground. Go ahead, mark that on the, oh sorry, here, not with the permanent marker. Good,
Yeah.
good hesitation. Okay, and let's just roll it. And then that gets back down to the ground there. And
Let's measure that.
measure that. Measure the distance between those two dots. Okay, so it starts there.
And it looks like it's around 235 millimeters.
Call it 235 millimeters?
Yep.
All right, there's the marker. So this is the circumference. This is the diameter. Circumference divided by the diameter is pi. So what are we hoping 235 divided by 74 is?
About 3.14.
So we hope this is about 3.14. Let's get the calculator out. Sorry, I probably should have set up the calculator ahead of time. All right, luckily I could press it. So 235. Oops, sorry about that. 235 divided by 74 is?
3.17.
Hey,
Pretty close.
so we got 3.1756 and we were hoping for 3.1415. Not too bad,
No,
right?
yeah.
Not too bad. All right, now what happens if we do it for a cube? I don't think we need to actually measure this because we should be able to figure it out. What happens when I roll the cube?
Well, you find out the perimeter of one of these sides.
Okay, so I find out the perimeter of one of those sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so what's that?
Well, you have to measure. You have to measure one of these sides and then multiply it by 4.
Right, so if I measure this as the diameter, and then I would roll it would be 4 of those, so the circumference to the diameter would be 4, right? That ratio? And we don't need to measure it because we know it's going 4 times. But there is a little bit of a trick on the cube,
Yep.
which is
this.
what's the correct
Wait.
diameter here? So we could do a side,
Well, we could do the diagonal.
we could do this diagonal, or we could do the super long diagonal that goes from one bottom corner all the way across to the other corner, like that.
We can't measure that though.
Right, so it's tricky.
Well,
it's tricky to know which one it
For a
is.
cylinder, we did one of the top. We did the top circle. So
Right.
I'm guessing the inner diagonal is out.
Okay. So with a cube we would have some other choices, but it doesn't look like pi is going to come up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you ready to roll some bigger circles
All right.
and see what we get?
Yep.
Okay, let's go outside.